Male urethra is approximately is A. 30 to 40 cm. B. 18 and N-20 centimeters. Correct answer. The male urethra measures, on average, 18 to 20 cm in length. It commences at the internal urethral orifice in the trigone of the bladder and opens in the navicular fossa of the glans penis at the external urethral meatus, which is the narrowest part of the urethra. At the tip of penis, triangular structure is known as A. Correct answer. Just above the glans skin fold, which from a movable double layer, is known as A. Correct answer. The prepuce, also known as the foreskin, is a retractable double layer of skin and mucous membrane that covers the glans penis. It is present in most mammals, including humans, and is thought to protect the glans from injury and infection. The prepuce is also thought to play a role in sexual function, as it contains a large number of nerve endings. Bone-forming cell are known as A. Osteoclasts, B. Osteoblasts, C. Osteocytes, D. All. Correct answer. Osteoblasts are large cells responsible for the synthesis and mineralization of bone, i.e., the formation of bone, whereas fibroblast synthesizes the extracellular matrix and collagen. Chondroblasts will form chondrocytes in the growing cartilage matrix, and chondroclasts are mature osteoclasts which are capable of cartilage matrix reabsorption. Bone-destroying cell are A. Osteoclasts, B. Osteoblasts, C. Osteocytes, D. All. Correct answer. Destruction, or resorption, of bone by large cells called osteoclasts releases calcium into the bloodstream to meet the body's metabolic needs and simultaneously. Weight of non and N-pregnant Correct answer. The size of non-pregnant uterus in an adult is about length, width, and amp, thickness. Correct answer. At which temperature successful spermatogenesis take place? A. At normal body temperature. B. 10 above normal body temperature. C. 3 below normal. Correct answer. It needs a temperature around 2 to 3 degrees Celsius lower than the normal body temperature, i.e., around 35 degrees Celsius. The part of sperm which contain its DNA. A. Tail. B. Legs. C. Body. D. Head. Correct answer. The head of the sperm contains the DNA, which when combined with the egg's DNA, will create a new individual. The tip of the sperm head is the portion called the acrosome, which enables the sperm to penetrate the egg. Age of puberty in females is approximately A. 13 years. B. Correct answer. The age of puberty in females can vary, but it typically occurs between the ages of 9 and 14 years. However, it's important to note that individual variations exist, and some girls may experience puberty earlier or later than this average range. In which phase of menstrual cycle ovulation occurs? A. Alimentary phase. B. Menstrual phase. C. Proliferative phase. D. Correct answer. The first phase of the menstrual cycle is the follicular or proliferative phase. It occurs from day 1 to day 14 of the menstrual cycle, based on the average duration of 28 days. During days 10 to 14 of the cycle, only one of the developing follicles forms a fully mature egg. Around day 14 in the menstrual cycle, a sudden surge in LH causes the ovary to release this egg. Menopause means A. Ovulation. B. Starting of M. Circa. C. Cessation of M. Circa. D. Meeting of sperm. Correct answer. The cessation of menstrual cycles at the end of a woman's reproductive period is termed menopause. The hormone which is responsible for maturation of the follicles is A. LH. B. FSH. Correct answer. The hormone that stimulates the maturation of the Graafian follicle is the follicle-stimulating hormone, which is released by the anterior pituitary gland. Formation of corpus luteum takes place under the influence of A. L. Correct answer. Ovulation is triggered by a surge of luteinizing hormone LH from the anterior pituitary, which occurs a few hours before ovulation. After ovulation, the follicle lining cells develop into the corpus luteum, yellow body, under the influence of LH from the anterior pituitary. The corpus luteum produces the hormone progesterone and some estrogen. Function of HCG hormone. A. Secretion of FSH. B. It stimulates the corpus luteum to continue secrete progesterone and AMP, estrogen. Correct answer. Human chorionic gonadotropin is a hormone produced primarily by syncytiotrophoblastic cells of the placenta during pregnancy. The hormone stimulates the corpus luteum to produce progesterone to maintain the pregnancy. Smaller amounts of HCG are also produced in the pituitary gland, the liver, and the colon. The pH of vagina is between A. 3.85.0, B. 2 to 6. Correct answer. The normal vaginal pH ranges between 3.8 and 5.0, which is moderately acidic. The wall of the uterus are except A. Perimetrium, B. Myometrium, C. Endocardium, D. Endometrium. Correct answer. The wall of the uterus is made up of 3 layers: the endometrium, the myometrium, and the perimetrium. The endometrium is the inner layer of the uterus. It is made up of a rich blood supply and glands that secrete mucus and other fluids. The endometrium thickens during the menstrual cycle in preparation for a fertilized egg. If the egg is not fertilized, the endometrium sheds during menstruation. Diaphragm is A. Bone, B. Body cavity, C. Blood vessels, D. Muscles. Correct answer. The diaphragm, located below the lungs, is the major muscle of respiration. It is a large, dome-shaped muscle that contracts rhythmically and continually, and most of the time, involuntarily. Upon inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and flattens and the chest cavity enlarges. Enzyme heparin and histamine are secreted by A. Mast cells, B. Leukocytes, C. Fat cells, D. RBC. Correct answer. Mast cells are a type of white blood cell that are found in the connective tissue throughout the body. They are responsible for releasing histamine and heparin, which are chemicals that play a role in the immune response. Pinna of the ear is formed by A. Bones, B. Hyaline cartilages, C. Elastic cartilage. Correct answer. The medical term for the outer ear is the auricle or pinna. The outer ear is made up of cartilage and skin. There are 3 different parts to the outer ear: the tragus, helix, and the lobule. The ear canal starts at the outer ear and ends at the eardrum.